Hey, this is Mountain Ghost 556. Okay, you guys are gonna come with me on this little adventure up to the top of that there dormant volcano. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video, actually taking you guys out on this adventure. So hang in there and I'll show you some of the ascent. We're gonna have lunch and then come back down. Okay, so we gotta go up that way. So there's that one leg of it right here. This is kind of the panoramic view of it. So, yeah, I'm trying not to get anybody's face in here that doesn't want to be on my YouTube channel. Kind of respect and courtesy to others. Yep, we're going to go up that. Then we're going to continue on up to there. So, I want to stop and pan around and keep the entire expedition. But check it out. Look at that. Okay. Cows over there. Trying to hold this steady as I can. So, this is a little bit of it so far. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, so I think we're about halfway up this monstrosity, and this is my view. As you can see, we're pretty much out in the middle of nowhere. There's some buildings and structures out that way, but I don't know if you can zoom in on it. But out towards that way I'm pointing to, just nothing but desert. Seen some mountains in the background, but if I see if I can zoom in on these mountains. Those mountains way out there, I'm going to try to zoom in on them. I don't know if you can see them. In that direction, that's Mexico, up in that area. So, zoom in, hold this steady. Uh-oh, there goes the dog. But yeah, this is where we're at, right here, about halfway through. Okay, I'll keep you posted. This is the pack that I'm carrying up here. It's the 511 24-hour, or yeah, I think it's a 24-hour rush. I've got my Goal Zero on there, recharging my batteries and stuff like that. It's an alright backpack, but I wish I would have brought a different one. It's not because it's a junk or anything. It's just because this pack's not really made for this particular type of endeavor. So, and I'll go over that in one of my videos that I want to talk about. Is different types of packs and stuff and what they're for and everything. I'm wearing a Columbia's. I don't know exactly which model number these are, but they're working just fine. They're perfect. Like I said, this I'm running the 24-hour rush by 511 Tactical. It's a great bag, but it's one of those bags that just, this is not what it's designed for. But okay, yeah, I'll show you one more time the view. I didn't mean to make you guys sick. Sorry about the recording quality. This is one of my first outdoor records. But yeah, out that way, it's complete. There's nothing. It's just completely, just desert. It's really beautiful. You got the mountains and everything like that. So I thought I'd go over some of the gear. I'm going to be going up here and having lunch. I'm going to be cooking, and I'm going to show you a few things about that. The wind's starting to kick up. I brought a MSR pocket rocket with me. I don't know how well that's going to work when we get on top of the peak up there, but definitely going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. Okay, well, Mountain Ghost 556. I'll be seeing you again. Okay, so we got to go up this ridge. This actually is a saddle. Up the saddle, up to the peak, and I think you might be able to see some people up there. Some other hikers. I don't know if you can or not. No, they're all either down there or up there. So yeah, we just got to go up to the top of that, and that'll be the end of our. Let's get my finger in the thing. That'll be the end of our journey right there. Okay. Okay, well, we're up here now, the top. I don't know the elevation and the vertical distance traveled on this, but I will definitely look it up for you, and I'll post it on. I'm sorry about the wind. It's kind of windy up here. And, but yeah, you can see out to the horizon. We're up on this mountain. Well, this volcano. It's a dormant volcano. I might give you a little bit of history on it. But, yeah, so we made it. Not trying to go too fast, making you guys dizzy. But, yep, this is the top. it was a bit of a grinder. It always starts off a little rough in the beginning for me, and then towards the end I'm zipping up these things. So yeah, I'll even go in a couple lessons learned about the entire situation here. Like I said, I'll go over the pack and stuff, but overall it wasn't that bad. I still got to work tonight, so I've only had 2 hours of sleep. I got off at 6:30 and then I woke up at like 8:30 and then we headed out here. But no big deal. I mean, it's always best to have an adventure. Look at those low-lying clouds out there. Okay, well, you've seen enough of this. I'm going to get ready to make lunch. I found this little spot away from the main group. This is where I'm going to cook lunch. Sorry if it's shaky. You know, I don't have my tripod with me, and basically I'm just doing this by hand with my camera phone. But let me zoom out. This is where I'm going to make lunch. I'm going to pull everything out. Sorry, that's somebody's texting me. Sorry, this is not the best filming. I'm new to this action rolling around filming thing, so I'm going to do the best I can. Hope you guys can put up with it. Next time I'll bring my tripod so it won't be such a shaky event. But yeah, so I found this little area right in here, this little cubby away from everybody. And I'm going to cook me up some lunch. We're going to test out something new. So let's dig in. So what I've got here is my little, I guess it's my little cook set that I am bringing. I've got, I think this is an oil camp canteen. I call it a canteen cup. A lot of people do because of the military, but it's an Nalgene cup. I carry my 48-ounce Nalgene bottle, and it fits right in there. So I got that. And we're going to be having today, in a previous video, that concoction that I made up. Now, I don't know how much water this is actually going to take. I didn't measure it out. So this is kind of a learning process for me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to get my pocket rocket going. Find me this little flat, stable cooking spot so I don't spill the water everywhere. And then I'm going to get this thing boiling, and we're going to see how much water this is going to actually take. This is dried beans, elbow noodles, and beef jerky. This is one of those gourmet packet rehydration pouches that you can get. I have a video on it. So well, let's get into that. I swear, guys, I'm actually going to get a tripod next time and do this a little bit more steady. But this is my first time ever filming myself in some kind of action kind of little scenario. So I don't really have all the cool angles like everybody else does. I'm just kind of winging this. Okay, so I'm going to get set up. Yeah, there we go. There's a little area right there. It's kind of my little setup I got right here. Got me a little nook. Found myself this little area. Just keep learning to move and get my hand out of the way. Yeah, it's nice and shady. Of course, it's still kind of cool up here. The wind's blowing up on that side, especially when you're sweating a little bit. You can really feel that breeze. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes and 35 seconds, and this is almost 16 ounces of water that I'm boiling here. So it's getting to the point where it's a boil. I don't know if you can see that or not. So yeah, this is doing pretty good. Like I said, you know, one of the things, I haven't done this in a while, and I'm gonna admit the first part was a real grinder for me. I haven't done it. I've been working a lot. Just haven't been able to get up into the altitude and some of the elevations, and this is almost a vertical ascent. So I haven't done it. And once I catch my second wind, rest for a couple minutes, you know, kind of get a sip of water. I catch my second wind, and then I find it to be a lot easier. Okay, we've got a rolling boil. And I want to do this without boiling off my hand. But I'm going to add this in here. Let's see how well this stands up. Oh, that's hot. So, I'm going to pour the water in. I haven't added any spices or anything. Let's see where it's at. I'm going to try to get it to fill to right about to the top of all this. So, I think that's going to be fine. I think that should do just fine. It smells good, though. Got that in there. For you vegetarians, you might not like that. So, I don't know if this is going to be too much water or not. I've got this up here. I'm going to go ahead and close it. I don't know if you can see if it's going to focus. I'm going to go ahead and close it and let it sit. And I can drain off... Sorry, I wasn't showing you that. And then I can drain off any excess. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up right here like this. And wait and give it a few minutes and see how this works. Because I tell you what, I don't know if it's going to work too well with all this, but it sure was hot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let that sit, and then I'll get back to you. But what I wanted to say, got ahead of myself, what I want to say is, if you're doing stuff like this, and it's a little hard at first, really just kind of, don't cut yourself short. Don't cut yourself short. Don't cut yourself short at all. Because if you just put one foot in front of the other, and just keep going, and pace yourself, it will get easier. It's just don't think that you can't do something, and because as soon as you think you can't do something, automatically, man, it's over. You've already beaten yourself before you can do it. If you just keep an outlook, a positive outlook with any kind of situation, and dig in deep, you can accomplish things that you probably didn't realize you were, even if you think you're really out of shape. So I'm going to go ahead and let this sit, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. This is pretty much rehydrated. I'm going to try it. It looks absolutely terrible. I get you. It looks horrible. But it's my own concoction, and I'm going to eat it. So let me try. Well, tell you the truth, it's not bad. It doesn't really have a lot of flavor to it. So I definitely need to bring some spices and stuff. But guess what I did? I did. The ultimate in flavoring. I usually bring these with me. This will make any food that's bland taste better. But it's not bad. Now, I did have to take out some of the water. It looks horrible in there. Actually, it was really bad, but it's pretty good. Oops, I get the finger at it again. I had to take out some of the water. I could have used just 8 ounces. So, I'll remember that next time. And also, I could put more beans instead of making it so soupy. I kind of wanted a thicker paste with the beans. But this will do. This isn't bad. Not a bad little setup. Doesn't cost much. Next time I use dehydrated beef. I just want to get out here and try this thing out. These bags work amazingly well for this purpose. So it's Packet Gourmet. I think I have light food, or one of my videos is light food or something. And I go into detail about these bags. So this is not bad. I'm going to go ahead and try it with the hot sauce and see how I can make it taste a little better. I'll see how this works. I can't promise anybody anything. I wish I could promise myself. That'd be the most important part. But yeah, for all the people that are going to make comments and stuff, I get it. I can't film with these action things. And matter of fact, my channel's not all that great, but I don't care. I'm out here doing something that I enjoy, and there we go. Let's try this. You know what? I'm really impressed with that. I'm really impressed. Once you get some hot sauce in there, the beans come out really well. And the noodles are a good compliment along with the beef jerky. That's not bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. I generally never get anything right the first time, you know. Especially when doing stuff like that. So, I think the flavor's alright. It's not bad. Looks like caca, but hey, at least it's not caca. So yeah, there we go. That's cool. Okay, well, I'm going to break this down and go ahead and eat. And from here, we're just going to be going on down. And I'll see you halfway down the trail. If I don't slip and fall off this volcano. And yeah, and then we're going to be wrapping it up shortly. Okay, bye. We're about done. It's the end of it. Got up there, and sorry about swinging the camera around so much. You got to remember that you guys are going to get motion sickness. Yeah, this is cool. It was fun. Got out there and made some lunch. Showed you guys that. Kind of wanted to get out and do one of these. I'm going to bring my tripod around next time. It's a little too shaky. A lot of you guys have endured a lot of worse videos, but this isn't going to be the best. So bear with me. Like I said, this is my first like action video. And so action video, adventure video, action video, grinding myself to the bone video, whatever. But it's my first one. I've never done one of these before, so this is all new to me. So I hope you enjoyed this little interesting hike to the top of a dormant volcano and watch me cook some lunch. Like I said, I'm getting a computer back worked on, so I'm going to edit this the best that I can. And I am going to go ahead and put out some this video, even though it may suck. I'm going to go ahead and put it out anyways because I want to get a video out of me doing something. I don't want everybody thinking I'm one of these guys that sit there and talk a lot and don't ever get out, test his gear, use it. I just never had the inclination to video it. So I thought this would be kind of fun to show you. Okay, Mountain Ghost 556 out.